And one of the runners in the race this morning is a familiar face. Meteorologist John Rivas sent me this picture, his smiling selfie at the starting line this morning. He says it's a great morning for a light jog, so hopefully John is already almost here in Des Moines, or at least enjoying his journey down here to the city, along with all of those runners behind him. A nice day to start things off. We watched that haze kind of just develop with sunrise, David, and that's something we're watching for because right now air quality not too much an issue.
Right, the air quality is still good, but we're watching that smoky haze. You could kind of see that orange sky behind John there. He's better than me. I don't know I could do a half marathon. I can ride my bike forever, but I can't run like that.
That's true. Hey, that's impressive still.
Yeah. So we are watching the smoke out there right now. The air quality is good, but you can see on our cameras here all across the state that hazy sky almost looks gray at times because of that smoke coming in from Canada. Those big wildfires off to the north. Unfortunately, that north breeze keeps that smoke in our skies. Looking at the air quality, it is green for almost all of Iowa. A couple of spots in the yellow, that's moderate. That's still okay if you're trying to get outside. The only place that we're seeing really bad air quality right now, that's up in North Dakota. However, the smoke that's up there is eventually going to make its way our direction. I don't think we're going to see air quality like that, but we could see some minor impacts to the air quality by this evening, especially tonight and then into Sunday. So if that smoke is something that you're especially sensitive to, you may want to think about trying to limit time outdoors later today and especially into tomorrow. Otherwise, we have really beautiful weather out there. Clear skies aside from the smoke, which is now beginning to show up on our satellite picture. No rain or storms to worry about today. A little tiny storm system here in South Dakota. That's going to dive down into Nebraska, but most of the rain is going to stay out of Iowa with that little system as it kind of skirts by to the west and southwest. Right now, we're sitting at 61 degrees with that hazy sunshine here in Des Moines. It's 65 now in Grimes, 63 in Johnston, 64 in Norwalk. It's up to 64 in Sheraton as well. Iowa Falls already up to 67 degrees, 68 in Algona, so we're going to be in the 70s before you know it. Winds pretty light, about 5 to 10 miles an hour out of the west and northwest. Could see a breeze to maybe 15 miles an hour later today, but not a lot of wind out there. So yeah, should be really, really nice for any outdoor activities. So 70s by 10 o'clock. Getting close to 80 degrees as we head toward the lunch hour, and by this afternoon we should see 80s across the entire state. Low to mid 80s for those afternoon highs. I think we top out around 83 or 84 here in Des Moines. If we didn't have that smoky haze, we'd probably be able to add on a couple degrees to what you see here. So that smoke is actually keeping us slightly cooler. And it is going to be hanging around here for the entire weekend. So there's the smoke that's hanging out right now. Notice another wave starts to push in this evening into the overnight, and that sticks around into Sunday. That thicker wave is where we may see those air quality impacts, but it does start to move out as we head into Monday. Still a bit of a haze out there, but by Monday night into Tuesday, look at this. Showers and thunderstorms looking more likely. Don't think we'll see any severe weather, but that rain should help to wash out any smoke that is left in our skies there Monday night into Tuesday. Also drops our temperatures. Really warm for the next couple of days, feeling like summer, up to 88 on Monday, but the rain drops us to 78 on Tuesday, and then we'll see those 70s sticking around for the bulk of next week.